Thinking of selling in the Hideout? There's a $250 document and a $750 survey that could determine whether you close on time or get stuck in weeks of delays and red tape. Today we're talking about resale certificate and the setback trap that catches a lot of Hideout sellers off guard. First, the basics. Your resale certificate. This is generally ordered by your listing broker from the POA, and this happens shortly after an agreement of sale is signed. In 2026, the fee is $250. This document is your property's financial clearance for your property within the community, and it proves to the buyer that your POA dues are current and that there are no active ECC violations on your lot. It also serves to disclose the community's financial standing, but it's also a legal clock. The buyer has up until they receive this document and 5 days after to rescind their offer for any reason. So our goal is to get this in the hands of the buyers as early as possible to eliminate that loophole. But here's the real concern. The Hideout requires an as-built survey to close. This generally costs around $750, and it's where we see the most trouble. These property setbacks, they're pretty strict. 10 feet on the side and 25 feet from front and back. And I often see sheds or carports or outbuildings that were installed years ago without a survey, only to find out now that they cross those lines. And if your shed is 9 feet from the line instead of 10, the POA won't clear it and you'll be forced to apply for a variance. And this takes time. And if we haven't prepared, it causes delays. The advice is, don't wait for the buyer's title company to find this out 2 weeks before closing. We need to check those lines before we hit the market. If we find an encroachment, we can deal with that variance or move the structure rather than losing a buyer or, having the whole transaction delayed. If you have questions about this process, because I've been through this so many times, give me a call. I'm Mark from Century 21 Select Group, and I live here. Thanks for watching.